I'm the founder of the Ascended Master Teaching Foundation, which has a central office in Manchester. Welcome to the lecture series, The Ascended Masters Answer the Fundamental Questions of Life. This lesson is entitled Lesson 6, Creation. The lesson consists of 4 parts. During this lesson we shall discuss the following subjects: God, the creator of all life; the creation of man; our 7 bodies; the I Am Presence, the causal body, the Christ self; the mental body, the emotional body, the etheric body; and finally, the physical body. So, let us get started. The first subject in our list is God, the creator of all life. In the Bible we read, "In the beginning God created the heaven and the earth." That's in Genesis 1:1. And God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness." Genesis 1:26. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created him. Male and female created he them. Genesis 1:27. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. Genesis 1:31. According to the dictations given by the Ascended Master as given to Geraldine Innocenti, this part of the biblical text is correct, and it serves as a good starting point. Now let us go into more detail what the Ascended Master said about the subject of creation. There's only one God, and he is the owner and giver of all life. God expresses himself in every part of life. Every living being lives, moves, and breathes within the body, intelligence and love of God at all times. In order to integrate all functions of his kingdom, God employs many assistants. When you look at the infinite number of stars in the sky, the infinite variety of fruits, grains, flowers, trees, and vegetables, all part of God's creation, you must realize that God, like a great business executive, must have many helpers. God has many trained and trusted individuals in charge of each department of life under him, who report to him on their particular service, and these in turn having others under them. And so does the great Godhead have many messengers of varying grades in charge of each department of life, who report to their superiors. There is a great God being in charge of every department of life, and there are thousands of them. Each is a specialist in his or her particular field of service. Some work with individual mankind, others with groups, nations, the elemental kingdom, and nature. Others work with the angelic host. It is the nature of God to allow his children the opportunity of becoming co-creators with him. Now, isn't that wonderful news? As God's children, we are endowed with God's special creative abilities, which we can employ wherever we are. Now let's talk about the creation of man. After the earth was created, 3 distinct types of intelligent life were given opportunity to unfold their God nature on our planet. These forms of life were angels, mankind, and elementals. each contributing in some manner to the well-being and progress of the other. Their combined life energy was ordained to weave the spiritual bridge to tie the earth with the heart of God. The purpose of embodiment is to master energy on a lower vibratory plane. Thus, in the denser substance of the earth plane, mankind learns how to wield the powers of thought, feeling, the spoken word, action, and to consciously create as the Father does. Creation is more difficult on a lower vibratory plane than on a higher one. Hence, individuals who have had this additional experience and have gained mastery have the opportunity to progress further than those electing to have no embodiment. Therefore, the purpose of creation is to allow each individual to become master of energy and vibration. Every person is able to reach this goal by controlling his thoughts and his feelings. To assist in man's development, 7 cosmic rays are sent earthward in rhythmic pulsations to give the same nourishment to man's spiritual nature as the seasons of the year provide for the kingdom of nature. These cosmic currents are as orderly in their outpouring upon the earth as the beneficent radiation of the spring, summer, and autumn seasons. This concludes Lesson 6, Part 1. I sincerely hope you enjoyed it, and I hope we will meet soon again for Part 2 of the lesson. God bless you.